I have had so many experiences with Siddhivinayak. Okay, yes. Like generally, I don't miss Angarika. And it was years back when Kavita, my daughter, she had settled down not settled, she was in US for 5 years. And there was a time that the mobile phones had just started. So our phone here never used to work there. Kavita said, Mommy, since you've come, please stay on for 2-3 days. So I couldn't say no to her. But then, I kept on thinking, "Arey, I'm going to miss Angarika." Because it was up to, I had planned my visit that way. And then we were sleepy in the morning. I get a phone call early morning in my phone, in my mobile phone. And he said, Namaskar, Siddhivinayak on the bolto hai. And you remember, na, today is Angarika. I said, oh. And before I could say anything, I said, how did he call me from India? Phone ही नहीं चलता है. चलता ही नहीं phone. But he said, I'm calling from the temple and I hope you remember today's Angarika. Oh my God. So I'm sure, I'm just sharing these experiences because so many people out there, you may be having similar incidents, which you just need a confirmation from someone. So I want to tell you, yes, every bit of it is true. Yeah. And don't try to convince anyone. If you have these experiences, just keep them to yourself or share it with people who believe and be happy that the universe connects to you.
Right now, we're having the Sri Ganesh Utsava. But you'll notice that all of these Ganapatis that are out in the street, these all have his tunda, his sund, towards his left, not towards his right. And the Siddhivinayaka has the tunda towards the right. There's a big difference between those two Ganapatis. One of them, you would always want to respect any Ganapati, but you don't have to worship it regularly with a certain amount of attention like you do a Siddhivinayak. So yes, if you're going to invite Ganapati into your house, you want to invite one that you're going to take proper care of, and you will want to know which one is the right one for you to be taking care of.
So there was this reel of yours of how to worship Ganesh ji on a Wednesday to remove all the negative.
Yeah, he's one of the cutest deities. In fact, if you realize, he was not cute earlier. He was one of the deities who was to create problems, a lower deity. With time, he was given blessings and he became a deity who could remove problems. Any puja you do, in fact, even when we do any pran pratishtha or any temple, first is worship Ganesh. Because with his blessings, we can remove everything. That is the reason we place swastik in the house. It is a form, yantra of Ganesh. And yes, very simple ritual. Just breaking the coconut is worshipping him. That is the reason we break coconut. So remove all the blockages.
So you go with the coconut, you give it to Ganesh ji?
We go with the coconut, we pray, and it happens, it works. We pray and we just offer it to him.
So you have to break it?
We break it. Different tradition is different thing. When I'm worshipping Kali, we just give the coconut. But for Ganesha, we break it. And at times, the coconut is rotten and also you break it again. That impact comes out. It has happened. If you do it, you will realize that there's a shift.